The intents and purposes of this stream, this is for mature audiences only. There will be no slurs, doxing, religion, or politics. Fuckery will not be tolerated. Please be respectful to myself, the host, my mods, and chat. This is your host, Voiceless, and let's see what the warts has to say. Let's begin. There will be no chat replay, but doesn't matter.
What's up, guys? It's been a while. Why? I was 302'd. And it wasn't Jason who 302'd me, actually. It was actually my service coordinator, so she's fucking fired. 2 fucking months in a high security mental hospital, and it was a fucking nightmare. Like, at first it was okay, yeah, I have a place, and I'm learning skills again, and I'm getting medication on the regular. My nose is running because the fucking place where I was supposed to go wasn't letting anyone in because it has to be at 4:30. And I got in Scranton at 6 p.m., so I basically spent the whole night outside in the fucking cold. Like, it was fucking freezing. I'm surprised I'm alive, but thank God for this, sheets. Because I have...
So, like I said in the chat, please sub up to Von Beardo, Chicken Lord. If you want the latest tea on Shanny and Reb, Gail Court Schuler of the Jesuits, and any other cows that he covers. Sub up to Von Beardo.
A little extra money on my food stamps, so... Oh, God. Won't stop. I have a little extra money on my food stamps, so I've just been buying drinks just to get some warmth. But, yeah... At the end of the 2 months, I just got, it just got so, no one was on my level. People were really slow. People were so fucking mentally ill that I couldn't relate to any of them. Only a few people, I met in there that I made friends with. You'll probably see them someday, because I love them very much. Did I have any sleep? No. I didn't. I'm just waiting out here, and I love the sun. I don't know how it became 20 something degrees last night, and right now it's got to be almost 80 degrees. So how that fucking works, I don't know. But as soon as I got out, the taxi driver, he pulled into this convenient, and I got myself a Dr. Pepper and some cigarettes, and that was nice because I haven't had Dr. Pepper in 2 months. I still haven't had any pizza yet. I want a stuffed crust supreme pizza. I'm not kidding. So I met someone there. It was a trans woman, and we kind of had a little fling, I guess. They were born in the same town I was born in. They live in Scranton, and we've kissed and we've held hands, and then the unit found out and we got separated to different units. So I don't know where is it going there. I'm sorry, I can't see the screen. It's kind of like really light out here, so, you know. I really liked her a lot. And hopefully I'll see her again through like Scranton counseling. What the hell? What are you doing here?
Fuck, what are you talking about? What am I doing here? I've been here like 2 weeks. What are you doing here?
What? I was supposed to go over to the shelter at 4:30.
Okay. Well, hi, I guess. But, you know.
Like, you still drinking?
Yeah?
Yeah. How's your girlfriend?
That shit's over.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm sorry, you know, like, she catfished me. Like, all you guys were right.
No shit, she catfished you.
Yeah, but she ain't AI, but she catfished
And
me.
you broke up a relationship and you gave her cats away and...
Yeah, I know. And I'm really sorry about all of it.
Oh, in regards to Gavin and Watermelon, the only update that I can provide is they are in a shelter. It's on my community tab. Please do not harass the shelter. If you want to adopt these beautiful senior cats, they are a bonded pair. The fee has already been paid by Coogie Land. All you need to do is just inquire for the cats and do necessary paperwork. You must be in the local area of that shelter to get the cats. They just passed medical clearance. Gavin had severe dental hygiene issues, and Watermelon caught mange due to not being properly taken care of with her matted fur. So once again, please, these cats deserve a loving home. Please do not harass the shelter. Please adopt these cats just to give them some love and a home, not for the lulz and for clout. 15, amen.
To be honest with you, I'm really sorry about it. And I want your forgiveness, I really do.
Fine, you're forgiven.
For real? Alright,
I
let
don't-
me leave you alone. Like, probably should leave you alone, right?
Well, why are you here?
What do you mean, why am I here? This is where I've been. People know it.
What?
Yeah, I've been at the CIC. Like, come on, you know that, right? Tam-Tam's been talking to you, all that, right? I heard people were talking to you, telling you shit. I've heard that.
I didn't know it was the CIC.
Oh, well, all right.
But how do you know Tam Tam's been talking to me?
In comments, there's a few people talk to me about shit. You know. But I've been really feeling horrible about everything. Especially with you, because it ended so fucking bad. And it was over a lie. It was. Not that she wanted to be with me or nothing, but she lied to me about the pictures, and that's true.
Jason, I met someone.
Huh?
I met someone.
Serious?
I don't know yet. I'm waiting for them to get
What
out.
do you mean you don't know yet? How long you know them?
About a month and a half.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna get serious? What the fuck do you think?
I don't know.
Probably some desperate tranny.
Haha. Why don't you get the fuck out of here?
Fine, eat my shit.
Eat my shit. The fuck? Great. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with him. No. No. Anyway, after that, he follows me everywhere. But, anyway, where was I? Ew. But, yeah. So, he ruined something awesome. But I've gotten a lot of therapy, including dialectic behavior therapy. I have a whole folder filled with a bunch of coloring. I figured maybe I could give it to my subscribers, some of my art that I've made since I was in. I don't know. I don't know. So, I'm waiting for them to get out. You know. I couldn't stay in that facility any longer. 2 months, it's like a fucking prison. All the doors are locked. They tell you when to eat. They tell you when to sleep. They tell you when to go to group. They tell you when to walk. And I got quite a bit of physical therapy while I was, you know, in. So I walk kind of good now. I'm on a lot of medication. A lot of medication. And I don't know what else to say. It's been so long since I've made a live stream that I'm kind of like, So I'm sorry. And it's so fucking sunny here. I can't see what anyone says. So maybe I should wait until like sunset to get back with you guys. What the fuck is going on?
You're going to jail. I can't stand you.
Telling you, you gotta see the
You're
movie.
going to jail. You gotta see the movie.
going to jail. So, I'll get back to you when it's like sunset, because I can't fucking see a goddamn thing. And my nose is running like shit. Alright. See you guys.
And we dropped the motel.
All right, that is the latest of Shanny content. Let's see, I don't think she's going to go live right now. That's the latest of her. Let's see if Rev posted a video. You guys want to see Rev's latest video? Let me know. Got some time to kill. Hi, Bad Wolf. You want to see the newest one that he did? I'll play it for you guys. The other one, so we're not going to do Donald Trump. We're not going to do that one. So we're going to do the recent one, okay? All right, let's go.
Howdy, folks. Homeless extravaganza. I see people, well, I don't see it. I didn't see it. But a new fan of mine, guy named Rich down here, one of the coolest fuckers I've ever met in my life. He's a real-life vampire. Don't ask me. Like, I'm not going to violate people's fucking confidence and the shit they tell me. You know, if he tells me I could tell some of his story and shit, then I'll tell you. But he's actually from the village. You know, Resident Evil Village. The Lady Demiscu and that shit, you know. His family goes back to the village. And people that know. Just a little note about my content. I really apologize for that last video. Because I was looking at, I was watching it. I can't use those headphones, those black headphones, the JVCs. God, they're good headphones. They are so good. They were $20 at Target or whatever. Or Best Buy, I can't remember. But, the bass, I guess, makes it such. Can I do this? Let's see this. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Look at this. Now we're cooking with gas, folks. So those JVCs, they're one of the best headphones I've ever had, you know? But I guess the bass is such on them that when the wind is heavy, it just, whoa, like a lot of the audio was just done. And I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize it was going to come out that way. So apologies on that. I hope you got some of what I said. I was in there at the place I stay. Fuck it. I want to start telling you things. Like, I want you to know where I'm at. I do. I was with Ezzy, and she wanted me to get rid of everything, you know. She wanted me to get rid of Facebook, get rid of the YouTube, all of it, you know. That's why I put it private. My channel. I what do you call it? Hid the channel. That's why I did it, you know. If you say fuck you to someone, you should do it with some color. Anyway. So I got a little message for Ezzy. I want to say to her publicly, actually, that I want you to know that everything that I told you I felt, I legitimately felt for you. And I still do. But the fact of the matter is I'm not going to be a scumbag with you. Man, it's hot. Oh, the hair's coming in. Look at that. Hair's coming in, folks. It's going to take a while to actually have hair. I'm going to take off my Joe Pesci jacket. Hey, Mom. Shut the fuck up, you're an idiot. You know? And Phil Kirshner shit. I took off the rosary. Because it's not, why the hell am I wearing a rosary anyway? That doesn't make any sense for me to wear a rosary. Why? Well, that guy that talked to me in the suit made me understand it. He's like, do you understand the power of prayer? I said, of course I do. But I walked out of there with my jacket on open, and he saw this shirt. And for some reason, people think that this is Lamb of God. What the fuck? No. Lamb of God, I never liked Lamb of God. From what I remember, they're pretty satanic. I don't listen to that type of shit, like deicide and shit like that. I don't listen to that shit, because it ain't my deal. Everywhere I go, it's like if there's Christians, especially the non-denominational ones, like I was getting some underwear, right? She's a real nice lady and pretty. She's like, okay, I'm going to get you your underwear and stuff. What size are you? Blah, blah, blah. And she goes, whoa. And she pointed at the heartogram, right? She goes, whoa. Wait, you're a reverend. Some black dude down here did the same thing to me. Wait, when I was going to get the PFA on Shanny, I love you, Shanny. She should be where I'm at soon. Probably today at some point. We'll come down here and make a video if she can. She's been walking, guys. She's been getting fitter. I was really glad to hear that, you know. She's going to have to be out here. You gotta be able to walk some, you know. Oh, let me do the Villy pose. Oh, it'd be so much better if I had my hair, you know, at least down to here like Villy did in the picture. The cover of fuck, I always get that wrong. Deep Shadows and Brilliant Highlights, right? He's got his hand in his back, and he's got the cigarette like that, and he's got like this, like sort of pensive look, you know. I love Villy. Anyway. Go look up the interviews with Villy Velo. This is what I'm telling people. They asked him directly, well, you know, we hear a lot about you guys being highly satanic. You want to comment on that, Mr. Velo, of being a Satanist? And he's just chill as fuck, and he's like, it's not about being Satanists, it's about having fun. Done deal. No, we're not trying to be Satanists here. You got that? Because it's an inverted pentacle, and he puts a heart in it. Whoa. It's his own symbol. It's not an inverted pentacle. It's a fucking heartogram. And what does it stand for? Look it up. It stands for love. But this non-denominational pretty preacher girl that was giving me underwear said to me, oh, it's not about love, it's about self-love. So I said, thanks for the fucking underwear, and left. And I was ranting. This is what's wrong with Christians. I was just ranting like this. And I was a little buzzed on alcohol. I admit that. Pray for me. I'm doing my best to stop drinking completely. Because I don't want to drink no more. I got friends out here, and when I get too cranked, I start acting like a fucking asshole. And this is in my family, you know. I don't think the Davises were like that, like started acting like an asshole when they get too drunk. But on my dad's side, like my Uncle Bill, he used to slam Jack Daniels and shit. And my mom used to tell me, oh God, that sounds like JC. My mother used to tell me, oh my God, I can't do that now. Although I have a friend, Ty, that's got a mom that has a bag full of purple wigs. And if I can get a purple wig, I'll be doing on the street corner JC videos for you. Whoa, that's wild, ain't it? And for the people asking if I'm selling my body to survive, no, I'm not. Do you know how I'm surviving? The kindness of others and one YouTube angel that continues to help me. Literally one. So she goes, it's about self-love, and I could just get pissed off and walk away, you know. But I really am. I'm doing my best to stop drinking completely as I'm looking at 2 bottles of Fireball. I got fucking too cranked yesterday. Really depressed. Because it's a fact, guys, I'm never going to procreate. And that fucking sucks. Because my particular line of Egroffs, there's like one other one, I think. A cousin or a distant cousin or a cousin removed or something out in Wilkes-Barre. That's what I heard. I don't know. But I appreciate everybody's financial help. So I hear from, I was going to tell you, Rich was looking at, was it Rich? No, it's Ty. Ty was looking at my comments. I'm like, dude, just don't read it. Don't read my comments. It's going to be fucking, he's like, yeah, they are a bunch of assholes. And they're saying, well, it looks like you have brand new clothes and shit. You're not homeless. You're cosplaying being homeless. You guys are the dumbest, fucking, most satanic pieces of shit on the earth, okay? Look at that view. Wow, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? I got to get my drink over here. So, oh, wow, that's a pretty bug. Damn, that's a pretty bug. Look at this. Oh, can I switch the camera on? Of course I can. Because I'm recording a video. Hey, Apple, could you add to the camera the switch the camera around deal? Could you do that? Oh, I'll do it this way. Pause my ass. Where'd he go? There he is. I hope you saw him. I don't know if you did. So, I want to tell you that I greatly appreciate the financial support of this channel, because I'm going to tell you, it ain't easy living homeless. No, it's not. You know, people are like, well, you got new clothes and shit. Well, yeah, there's resources where you could get some clothes. They have what's called a clothes bank. The Catholics are awesome, okay? They really are. The Catholics are fucking great. They really do their best to help the homeless, which is one of the commands of the Lord, really. Love others. How do you love a homeless person? You get them a pair of shoes. You give them a pair of pants. You give them some new underwear and socks. Wow. Ain't that easy? You have a tithing table, like Amanda Breck used to talk about. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about because I was never homeless. He's homeless for sure. Guaranteed, as he'd say. He'd love it if he saw me today doing drag. He'd be like, that was pretty good. I think. I'm pretty good at it, I think. But I'll get even better at it when I can practice it, you know. I can't look like Bruce Willis. The hell is that? I can't look like Bruce Willis. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. With no makeup and I can't do drag with like this, with this, with the goatee and shit. Can't do that. But I started off with the Ezzy stuff. And I just want to say to her, I send her nothing but love. And I'm really sorry I even responded to your email. You know? Because you did catfish me. You guys were right. You guys were right about it. That was not her. I was looking at this chick's, because, man, her image got stuck in my head. Why? Because that's who I thought she was really, that person. And I was listening to hymn songs that were really, I was looking her in the eyes, the picture in the eyes. Oh, man. The Poison Girl song, right? That's a good song. All of him stuff is okay. I'm not going to say all of him stuff. That newer shit they were doing in 2014 and even like Wings of a Butterfly, I don't like that song. Their newer shit, I don't like it. I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm sorry, Billy. I don't feel your spirit in it, Billy. But those, my God, like Razor Blade Romance, the demos, the demo shit's the best. Okay, that's the best him shit. For Razor Blade Kiss, and the name of it as a demo is Slippery When Dead. God, that's such a good album title. And the demos for Deep Shadows and Brilliant Highlights. That's their best shit to me. Love Metal is a pretty good album. Like Sacrament, Sacrament. The Sacrament is You, yeah. That one. Fortress of Tears, great songs. Fucking great songs. And there's demos for that album, too, which are pretty damn good. But I'd say Love Metal is the cutoff for me. Like Neon Light or Dark Neon, or Dark Light? Yeah. No. The spirit just isn't there like it used to be. You know? There are flies all over this building on the outside. Are there bodies in this building? Let me show you the Abdullah building. The something building. Central RR of New Jersey. Central Railroad. Oh, okay, that's why they call this the old railway station. Man, this is a cool spot, though. This is the coolest spot around. And it's like right down the corner from where I spend my day. I want to apologize to Ezzy. Because I was following the lust of my heart. And I was talking to Shanny, and I said it to her. And she said, I know you were. And she was right, again. She was telling me that's not who you're talking to. Now, she ain't AI, she's a real chick. If you look up, I hope I get her some subs or whatever on Facebook. She's a chick on Facebook. She's absolutely fucking gorgeous. Shout out to you, whoever you are. You're hot as fuck. Her name on Facebook is S-I-N, Sin Ister, I-S-T-E-R. Sinister, but her first name would be Sin, and the last name Inister. Okay? Look her up. That's the chick that Ezzy catfished me with her pictures. And man, she's gorgeous. My God. But you know what made me start thinking that it wasn't Ezzy? I was looking on this Sinister girl's page on Facebook. And man, her as a blonde, oh my God. I took this one picture of her. And I was like just listening to Poison Girl over and over and over again and looking her in the eyes. Don't do that, guys. Holy shit. Just in case you're getting catfished for the men, don't do that. Like, connect music to the feelings of the person you're with and constantly look them in the eye. You're going to create a soul bond. Don't do it. Because I was telling Ezzy, like, I don't care that you did that. I like you. And that's why we started a relationship. And she gave me her real picture, which is gone now, deleted. I will never show you what she looks like. And that's it. You're never going to get any information out of me about anything having to do with Ezzy. Because I love her. I do. And Shannon's going to have to understand that. There's part of my heart that's there. Because we were planning a life. You're going to have a child together, everything, you know? I can't have a child with Shannon. I just can't. And that's why I was so devastated yesterday. It hit me like, oh, my God. The bloodline's dying with you. And my one buddy was like, you're being really mean today. And he hasn't been around today at all. And I feel really bad about that. Not the one I told you about, the vampire. Another one that I don't think I even want to tell you his name. Because I don't want to give details of anybody that doesn't want to have anything to do with this shit. And I haven't talked at length about, hey, you want to be a part of my channel? But this guy is a guitar player. And I've recorded him playing some shit. And he does want me to upload his stuff. So I guess it would be, yeah. He told me I could use his name. His name's Demetrio Weber. That's his name. And he's an incredible singer and guitar player. So you're going to be getting something out of me soon there. A recording of Hotel California, an original by Demetrio Weber. He's extremely talented, and I hope he could get signed to a label. Because then homelessness will not be a thing anymore. And he could, be with his kids. Because that's where he should be. He should be with his children. So I think I'm probably going to name this I'm Sorry Ezzy. Because she didn't deserve some guy that was weak in the mind because he was going through some shit with the person he was with. And I took that bait. But if you're going to start a relationship that was based on a fucking lie in the first place, not of how she felt about me, the real person, but she sends me a picture of some chick from Facebook. And I'm pretty sure that Jax chick that's on Instagram, I think that's a different chick from the one I'm talking about. I don't know, man. I'll have to research this girl. She's from Ohio, apparently. That's what's on her Facebook anyway, that she's from Ohio. Cleveland, I think, Ohio. Oh, yeah, but what put me on to that it was not the person I was talking to. Ezzy's a Christian girl. And this chick, Sinister on Facebook, she had a shirt on that said Satan's Lover. I was like, wait a minute. Ezzy would not wear a shirt like that. And then you go to me, well, Rev, you're wearing a Satanic Hymn shirt. Fuck yourself. Go listen to Villy. It's not about being fucking Satanists. Even if Villy is a Satanist, which I don't think he is, he's just an atheist. He just doesn't believe in God, whatever. He is spiritual. He said he has his own form of spirituality, which is probably just the majority of people I talk to out here. They're like, yeah, I believe in Jesus and shit. I don't think Villy believes in Jesus, but if he does, holy shit, that's amazing. I want to hug him in heaven, Because, man, he's helped me emotionally with his music. He has. One of the most incredible singers and lyricists I've ever fucking had the pleasure of listening to, He's fucking flies. There's a dead body in this building. Or maybe 20 dead bodies. They're attracted to my head for some reason. I don't stink, by the way. I take showers. I keep my hygiene up. It ain't easy. You gotta, register at places to take showers and stuff. And you gotta sign towels out and shit at the shelters and stuff like that. But you can do it. Some people choose not to, and they smell really bad all the time, and it becomes a problem. But to Ezzy, I hope the cops, right? You're around cops a lot. Go out with one of them. Start a family. Have some Christian babies. Because you're an awesome girl. Wow. There's going to be a really lucky guy out there that's way better person than me. Because I try to be a good person, but I'm dog shit. I fail daily at being a good person. I took that rosary off because this guy in a suit is like really being beautiful to me. And he's like, you struggle with addiction? I lied. I said no, because I didn't want to talk about it. I was drunk then. Talking to him. Do you struggle with addiction? Because I'm an addict. That's what he said. I just said no. And then we got into Catholic stuff. He's like, well, what you're wearing there is a rosary. It's a prayer tool. And he's like, do you pray the rosary? I'm like, no. And I was like, but the guy from this band wears rosaries. He's like, it's not a jewelry accessory. It's a prayer tool. And then I realized, wow, I'm being a weirdo wearing that. Yeah. That's not my shit. I'm not a Catholic. I'm not. I ain't a Catholic like JC. Grew up Protestant. Went to one church as a kid. Reverend Best was his name in Blakely. And they talked about Satan all day, so my mom never took me back. And I really never had a church since then. I don't need a church. Jesus Christ said the church is in your heart. You talk to him in your heart, and it's over. You could talk to him all day. You don't need a fucking priest. You don't need a fucking pastor. You don't need any of that bullshit. You don't need any building. What you need is a heart, pure, to say, hey, God, what's up? And there he is. He's always there. And how will it come? How will the answers that you have come to the questions that you have? How will that happen? Well, you could be listening to the radio and go, holy shit, thank you, Jesus. That's what I needed to hear. It's the way it works. You could be walking down the road going, Lord, what the hell do you want me to do? And then some event happens right next to you and you're like, oh shit. You're telling me, God, that you respond that quickly? Yeah, sometimes he does. Sometimes you're waiting years for the answers. But he's there, trust me. Oh, no, don't go on my clothes, honey. No, don't do that. No. Don't go crazy going in my clothes. There, okay. I don't want the buggies in my clothes. I'm sorry, that's really that shit creeps me out. I'm going to be honest. So, you're all I ever wanted, my love. And you were. But things based on, let's call them, what could we call it? Things based on, I'm not going to call it lies. Things based on dishonesty are not meant to be. Peace of Maranatha.
All right, for those who missed the new Shanny stuff, we're going to do a recap.
What's up, guys? It's been a while. Why? I was 302'd. And it wasn't Jason who 302'd me, actually. It was actually my service coordinator, so she's fucking fired. 2 fucking months in a high security mental hospital. And it was a fucking nightmare. Like, at first it was okay. Yeah, I have a place, and I'm learning skills again, and I'm getting medication on the regular. My nose is running because the fucking place where I was supposed to go wasn't letting anyone in because it has to be at 4:30. And I got in Scranton at 6 p.m. So I basically spent the whole night outside in the fucking cold. Like, it was fucking freezing. I'm surprised I'm alive, but thank God for this, like, sheets. Because I have a little extra money on my food stamps, so... Oh, God. Won't stop. I have a little extra money on my food stamps, so... I've just been buying drinks just to get some warmth. But... Yeah. At the end of the 2 months, I just got, it just got so, like, no one was on my level. People were really slow. People were so fucking mentally ill that I couldn't relate to any of them. Only a few people I met in there that I made friends with. You'll probably see them someday because I love them very much. Did I have any sleep? No. I didn't. I'm just waiting out here, and I love the sun. I don't know how it became like 20 something degrees last night, and like right now it's got to be almost 80 degrees. So how that fucking works, I don't know. But as soon as I got out, the taxi driver, he pulled into this convenient, and I got myself a Dr. Pepper and some cigarettes, and that was nice because I haven't had Dr. Pepper in 2 months. I still haven't had any pizza yet. I want a stuffed crust supreme pizza. I'm not kidding. So I met someone there. It was a trans woman, and we kind of had a little fling, I guess. They were born in the same town I was born in. They live in Scranton. And we've kissed and we've held hands, and then the unit found out and we got separated to different units. So I don't know where it is going there. I'm sorry, I can't see the screen. It's kind of like really light out here, so, I really liked her a lot. And hopefully I'll see her again through like Scranton counseling.
What the fuck?
What the hell? What are you doing here?
What? What are you talking about? What am I doing here? I've been here like 2 weeks. What are you doing here?
What? I was supposed to go over to the shelter at 4:30.
Okay. Well, hi, I guess. But,
Like, you still drinking?
yeah.
Yeah. How's your girlfriend?
That shit's over.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm sorry, you know, like, she catfished me. Like, all you guys were right.
No shit, she catfished you.
Yeah, but she ain't AI, but she catfished
And
me.
you broke up a relationship and you gave her cats away and...
Yeah, I know. And I'm really sorry about all of it. To be honest with you, I'm really sorry about it. And I want your forgiveness, I really do.
Fine, you're forgiven.
For real? Alright,
I don't-
let me leave you alone. Like, I should leave you alone, right?
Well, why are you here?
What do you mean, why am I here? This is where I've been. People know it.
What?
Yeah, I've been at the CIC. Like, come on, you know that, right? Tam's been talking to you and all that, right? I heard people were talking to you, telling you shit. I've heard that.
I didn't know it was the CIC.
Oh, all right.
But how do you know Tam's been talking to me?
In comments, there's a few people talk to me about shit. You know. But I've been really feeling horrible about everything. Especially with you, because it ended so fucking bad. And it was over a lie. It was. Not that she wanted to be with me or nothing, but she lied to me about the pictures. And that's true.
Jason, I met someone.
Huh?
I met someone.
Serious?
I don't know yet. I'm waiting for them to get
What do
out.
you mean you don't know yet? How long you know them?
About a month and a half?
Oh, okay. Are you gonna get serious? What the fuck do you think?
I don't know.
Probably some desperate tranny.
Haha. Why don't you get the fuck out of here?
Fine, eat my shit.
Eat my shit. What the fuck? Great. Well, guess I'm gonna have to deal with him. No. No. Anyway, after that, he follows me everywhere. But, anyway, where was I? Ew. But, yeah. So, he ruined something awesome. But I've gotten a lot of therapy, including dialectic behavior therapy. I have a whole folder filled with a bunch of coloring. I figured maybe I could give it to my subscribers, some of my art that I've made since I was in. I don't know. I don't know. So, I'm waiting for them to get out. You know. I couldn't stay in that facility any longer. 2 months, it's like a fucking prison. All the doors are locked. They tell you when to eat. They tell you when to sleep. They tell you when to go to group. They tell you when to walk. And I got quite a bit of physical therapy while I was, in. So I walk kind of good now. I'm on a lot of medication. And I don't know what else to say. It's been so long since I've made a live stream that I'm kind of like, So I'm sorry. And it's so fucking sunny here. I can't see what anyone says. So maybe I should wait until like sunset to get back with you guys. What the fuck is going on?
You're going to jail. I can't stand you.
Telling you gotta see the
You're going to jail.
Going to jail. So, I'll get back to you when it's like sunset, because I can't fucking see a goddamn thing. And my nose is running like shit. Alright. See you guys.
And we dropped them.
All right, that is the latest for now. Remember, always remember, consent is key and consent is always free. This is your host, Voiceless, out. If there's any updates on this buffoon, I might snipe it. I don't know. If Null goes live, I'll snipe that too. If Mini Manson goes live, I'll do that too.